Central Michigan turnover. Caleb Ellaby out of the pistol. After a loss of one by Tyler. Well done early on. On third down, time for Ellaby as he surveys. And now fast start for the Chips. The Victory Cannon Trophy on the line. An early mistake by
full force on that play.
Jefferson in the backfield. They'll fake it. His
one-on-one situations. Right now the coverage has a safety over the top of number one.
Darius Jefferson.
Full counts. And then they'll probably run the play right here.
I don't know if he's going to press the X button on the completion. Let's see. That'll work. Jaylon.
Quarterback who transfers all that information to the line of scrimmage.
Inside give. There's
Darius Jefferson, a transfer from Michigan State.
Annoying if you're a defender on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage. Just waiting for the play and being so unsure about when the ball.
Stairs and getting a great look at what the defense is doing.
Between the two, and Kelly, we've seen a lot of that across college football this year. Ellaby off play action. Do get annoyed easily, especially this year. I think I get a free pass though. Tyler, the deep handoff with a lane, spins.
Earlier this week.
Tyler coming off his first career 100-yard effort. Off
high hard one, and it's obviously a little distracting for the quarterback. I think there was supposed to be a fake there, but
here, Kelly, it feels like the offenses have been a couple of steps in front of the defenses all across college football. Ellaby's going to be flush into plus territory.
Here, Roy, what are we doing?
I think he's watching Deion Sanders somewhere. I don't know. Tyler, inside give. And the coaching staff told us this week they basically treated him like a freshman in this crazy 2020 world we live in. Tyler off the right side.
Outside zone run with Sean Tyler, and he's done this a lot. Watch the block out on the edge by Borski. That's the big tight end.
From action. After a gain of 29, we'll stay with the hot handle.
Outside zone and almost no resistance. Borski, the tight end, gets up on the second level, and we saw the batted ball on that last play.
Ellaby flush. And first and 20 for the Broncos.
It is a red shirt, so he can throw the ball. Tremendous arm talent.
We documented that. Transfer talent. Brian Edwards from Florida. Richard Bowens from Iowa State. They've been a difference maker so far this year. Let's see if it happens here. Ellaby will buy some time and loop one deep. The far side.
Down in distance.
It's a gain of 43 on 3rd and 15. Here's the touch for Ellaby.
Yeah, and Eskridge is the alpha receiver that benefits in this case from a run efficient pass game.
Jefferson gets it.
The best run and then execute as best you can.
It is a three-headed monster in the backfield. There's the slant.
Yeah, in the run pass option because you've established the run. So is that defender number 5 met by that run offense of Western Michigan.
Jefferson plunges
in the matchup on both sides.
Old-fashioned kind of football game, according to Tim Lester this week. Tyler Ellaby in command after the early turnover. Jefferson. And on 2nd and 4.
One of those he's going to take, and the quarterback has to make him wrong.
Play action. We look down at the SEC and the way Alabama has turned that conference upside down. Tyler with a crease.
Way or bend it back the other, the 3 B's of the zone run.
We're bouncing at the end of the first quarter. He is back and he is active here, Kelly.
Well, Central Michigan needs to be essentially extra offensive lineman.
Tyler at the line is Western versus Central, one of the great rivalries in the MAC West. Off play action, end zone and touch.
Where the fake is going to be to the left side, but the route is coming from the backside. You saw the safety crossing the face of the form.
Central in this MAC West battle. Kelly Stopper, Roy Philpott, our rules analyst Matt Austin on board as well tonight.
The attitude of the game and certainly the momentum is on the side of Western Michigan because of them. Back position.
3rd and 2, deep handoff. Time winner a week ago with the spike it play that went viral. And it's pick your poison time for
to the defensive side and just came back out of necessity.
1st and 20. Tyler. Best offense in the MAC. Western Michigan against the best defense in Central. Tyler to the edge. Real estate. And create a lot of separation. Obviously right before the break at halftime. Eskridge. He's got 4.3 speed. Stays in.
Michigan rotated to a high safety man-to-man outside. And so man-to-man outside for a quarterback looking for where the best one-on-one is. It's to Eskridge if I have him.
In the 200 meters in Indiana. Out of Bluffton. This time it's the hammer Jefferson. And using tempo. Here's the screen. Kroom. That's how they taught me to tackle. That looked pretty good. We'll try the screen. Eskridge dropped the fans. You love the sounds from the field. There's another flag. All night to throw for Ellaby. Directing traffic, and he'll take off. Attempted block. So after all that, 2nd and 17, 30 seconds remaining in our timeout to work with. 24 seconds remaining. 3rd and long for Ellaby. Across the middle, the slant is there.
Man coverage scheme.
Handoff with Darius Jefferson.
Be great to show up right here, a defensive takeaway.
7 in the box. Guess what? Ellaby's going to throw it. The slant is there, and there goes Eskridge. Off to the races for one of the fastest players in the MAC. He will not be.
What do we do about number 2? Well, right now, Central Michigan doesn't have an answer. It's the run pass option again. Well, the option when Eskridge is carrying the football is if we give a little.
It's been a bushel of big plays on both sides. The RPO game in effect. Eskridge off to the races. There goes number 1. And nobody will catch Dwayne Eskridge.
So it's zone run inside with 2 tight ends. And if that defender coming to the right of the screen steps and leads Eskridge along, you get him on a hitch. He squares up on the defense and he runs away because he's the fastest guy on the planet right here. So that's in with it.
Western Michigan back to work. There goes Jefferson a lot. I mean, that's a mistake. Chip showing pressure, and they'll back out of it. Cross the middle. Krooms had the early turnover against Ellaby. Since then, it's been lights out for Western Michigan's off. And CMU a bit more aggressive defensively on this possession. Here's a deep ball. There's Eskridge.
We have to deal with number 1 somewhere on the field.
They'll set up the screen to Jefferson.
And the officials, when they throw the flag, they're not sure what kind of play is going to develop. So that was a good call. He obstructs the player, and it is holding. It doesn't matter what type of play it is.
Jefferson, 7 in the box for the Chips. And
a bad snap again by Wesley French. Remember, he was a defensive lineman. We saw this earlier in the
kinds of drives. And they'll start with Jefferson, the hammer. Jefferson again with a crease, far side, plus territory.
Late getting to the gap on that left corner. Right there, if you're late, then Jefferson's going to bounce it outside. He's a thing.
They'll stick your normal position or not. We've seen that tonight with guys that have played D-line, O-line. Play action for Ellaby in the battle for the victory cannon.
Yeah, in a beautiful look, no doubt.
I mean, he can spin it.
Is built on negative plays and takeaways, and there just hasn't been a lot of it. But look how that
last touchdown. I'm not sure what's going on.
Yeah, how do we handle that?
Jefferson.
Far out of Central Michigan defensively.
He's already over 100 yards tonight. $1.6.
The shoe dusters at the wrong time offensively.
Play action, the RPO to at the 45. 15-point game. Jefferson. He was recruited to Western Michigan by Tim Lester before. Caleb Ellaby gets the play he wants. Plenty of time. Heaves one deep towards the end zone. Eskridge and wide.
Just inside the hash. Etheridge is on the hash right there, and the safety is looking elsewhere. I have no idea why. Actually, it's
whether it's number 1 or number 11, pick your poison. They have been running wide open tonight. Covering the onside kick, that was Dwayne Eskridge with the recovery to go along with those 3 touchdowns tonight. Jefferson. Jefferson, crease.
Fair to some extent.
Off the left. Guess who?
Playoff picture.
Well, it was 4 years ago. We saw Western Michigan in the Cotton Bowl on 3rd. And Western Michigan going to try to simply run out the clock.
Back in your day, similar speed, and the game that he's had tonight has been amazing.